Welcome back to the Daily Word with Pulaski Heights United Methodist Church. Today is Thursday, March 16th, and today our Bible reading comes from Psalm 23, which is some that I know many of you out there have memorized or is plastered on your wall somewhere, or you've at least heard it 1,000 times, but I hope that you hear it with some fresh ears today. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in straight paths for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely the goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord my whole life long. When I was a child, I heard this more than I read it. And so I was always confused by the opening line, because if you don't see that there is a comma between shepherd and I shall not want, it really sounds like God is the shepherd that I don't think I really care for. And that's not what it's saying. If you read with that comma in there, you see that second sentence is I shall not want. I shall not want for anything. And sometimes this is used in ways that are yucky and icky to say that God's going to give us whatever we want, that if we worship or we're faithful enough, we're going to get all that we want. And we think about things that we want, like I want a car, and I want money, and I want people to notice me, and I want those kind of wants. But when this Bible and when Jesus is talking about what we want, when our psalmist is starting to talk about what we want, we're talking about what our heart truly longs for, what it truly wants. And as human beings, our deepest longing is to be loved and to know the love of God. That God is the kind of shepherd that our heart no longer wants for love in the same way, and no longer wants for these other places of validation like the car and the big salary and the big success, that we're full just as we are. And that's the gift. And so you are encouraged today to ask yourself truly, is what you want and what you're working for aligned with what your heart wants? Because the good news is that if you have God, all that want and all that filling that we need is available to us all the time, thanks to God's grace. I hope you have a great day, and I hope that you'll join us tomorrow for another Daily Word.